What is good, YouTube? Shaun checking back in with another video. First things first, if you're watching this video, go ahead and drop a sub, drop a like, and a comment as well. It helps with the algorithm. Alright, so today is kind of going to be a different style of video. I'm going to highlight Shaun Clarida, and I'll also be looking at the 212 competitor list as well as breaking down a couple of athletes that you'll see later in the video. So, with that being said, let's start with our current 212 Mr. Olympia, Shaun Clarida. Now, the reason I wanted to highlight him in this video is because Shaun doesn't get talked about too much. Neither does the 212 division, honestly, as a whole. It gets talked about more than some other divisions, especially like the women's divisions. But 212, honestly, throughout the YouTube content is not a lot of it. And that's probably why I haven't engaged in 212 content myself. But Shaun Clarida came in at last year's Mr. Olympia and beat Kamal El-Gardni. And Kamal was the champ, and he came in and improved. Now, beating the champ who is improved at the Mr. Olympia is almost unheard of. Now, the package that Shaun brought to this Mr. Olympia, as you guys know if you watch my videos, anytime I refer to undeniable, I say Shaun Clarida because the way that he came in at this show was just simply amazing. Shaun is getting outsized by a lot of these guys by 30 to 40 pounds, and they're about 4 to 6 inches taller than him. I believe Shaun is only 5'1" or 5'2". I think he weighed in around 178 at this year's Mr. Olympia. If not 178, maybe around 182. But definitely between 175 and 185, man. And he wasn't getting out-muscled at all. And the picture you're looking at now was from a guest posing that was actually about a month ago now with Nick Walker and Brett Wilkin. Maybe 2 months ago. It's actually pretty old. But as you can see, Shaun isn't getting out-muscled by Brett at all. Now, Nick is just a mutant, so, I mean, it is what it is. But Shaun is a 212 athlete, and comparing him to Brett Wilkin, he isn't getting out-muscled, which just shows you how good Shaun is. And this was a solo picture from their guest posing. And keep in mind, it's an off-season update. But Shaun looks huge, man. I'm really just taking into notice how crazy his quad sweep is. It's honestly nuts, man. But looking into the 212 competitor list for you guys, I'm going to read off a couple of these guys. Angel Calderon, he's very good. I actually thought he'll place higher than what he did last year. I think he was in the second call-out. He just needs a little more size. The champ, Shaun Clarida, former Mr. Olympia, Kamal El-Gardni, George Peterson, great athlete. Derek Lunsford, you guys know I love him and his physique. Ahmad Ashkanani, Tonio Burton, Nathan Epler, Peter Borecki, Lucas Coelho, Keon Pearson, Noel Adame, Kareth Bajo, Ahmed El Sadani, and I'm unable to read the last two names, honestly, because it's getting covered up by recording, but you guys will see them. So I'm going to actually only break down 2 guys from this list, and those are the 2 guys that I think are going to be the biggest threat. So this is low-key a top 3 video, but I'm still going to put out my top 6 prediction video. So, all right, so first we're going to look at the former champ Kamal El-Gardni, and I actually watched the interview of him on, I believe, Monday Night Muscle with Bob Chick and Shaun Ray. Great podcast. You guys should check it out. Man, if you guys don't think Kamal is fired up to get that title back, you have to be crazy, man. But Shaun did come in last year great, and he admitted that, and he can accept why he didn't win the title, even though coming in as a champ and improved is almost guaranteed for you to win the Olympia. But Shaun Clarida just came in undeniable, man, and that's just what happened. But I'm excited to see what Kamal is able to bring to the stage this year. And another reason I'm highlighting these guys is because there's a lot of talk of Keon Pearson, and no hate towards Keon, but I just want to highlight the guys that are actually there and not really getting too much coverage for some reason. So, but as you can see, Kamal looks great, man. And as you can also see, Shaun isn't getting out-muscled by these guys. But I'm excited to see what Kamal will be able to bring to the stage this year. If Shaun misses a beat, I'm pretty sure Kamal is going to be right there to try to knock him off, man. So I guess I'm predicting Kamal in second place. And you guys know how I feel about Derek Lunsford, man. He probably has one of the best shapes in the division next to Keon Pearson, of course. And he's working with Honey Rambod, so hopefully this will be the year that Derek finally comes in and nails it. Derek looks great from the back, I believe. And from the front, he tends to look a little watery for some reason. I don't know what that is, but hopefully Honey is able to nail him this year, and Derek is able to come in and actually challenge for that 212 title and potentially win it. I want Derek to win this title, but I mean, who knows? Shaun reminds a lot of people, and me included, of Ronnie Coleman. And you guys see how Ronnie was able to beat out better-shaped athletes like Flex Wheeler by just coming in and being undeniable. So If Shaun is able to consistently nail his conditioning, he's going to hold the title for a while. But I'm hoping that Derek can be able to challenge and win the title. So Derek is my favorite, but I guess I'm going to be taking him in third place if you guys want to call this a top 3 video. So this is going to be the video for today, you guys. Tomorrow will be a physique update video, and I'll actually have more updates. I had enough to make a video today, but I wanted to put this out and have a decent-sized video tomorrow for the physique update. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and sub. I'm out.